India has surpassed Germany in nominal GDP, claiming the number 4 spot among the world's largest economies. This moment has been years in the making, predicted by economists who saw India's explosive growth potential fueled by its population, technology sector, and rising global influence. Back in 2010, few could imagine that a once colonized, developing country would leapfrog an industrial powerhouse like Germany. But today, that prediction is no longer hypothetical, it's reality. India now stands behind only the United States, China, and Japan. It has moved past the economic giants of Europe, signaling not just a regional shift in power, but a global realignment. From New Delhi to New York, analysts are scrambling to assess what this means. The question now isn't just how India got here, but what happens next. Will India sustain this momentum? Will the global economic order adapt or resist? And more importantly, what does this shift mean for everyday people, businesses, and governments around the world? This is the beginning of a new chapter in global economics, and India is writing it in bold. For decades, Germany held a firm position among the top 4 economies in the world. But in mid-2025, that changed. According to recent data released by the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and supported by World Bank projections, India's nominal GDP surged past Germany's, officially making it the 4th largest economy on Earth. The numbers speak for themselves. India's GDP crossed $4.5 trillion, narrowly beating Germany's $4.44 trillion. This shift wasn't driven by just one factor. It was the result of several converging forces: a strong rupee, a booming services sector, and a consumer base that keeps growing. When adjusted for purchasing power parity, PPP, India had already overtaken Germany years ago. But this time, it's in nominal terms, the raw dollar value, where the real psychological impact is felt. Investors, governments, and media around the world pay close attention to this metric. Exchange rates and inflation also played a role. Germany, grappling with energy shocks and inflationary pressure, saw its economic output stagnate. Meanwhile, India continued attracting foreign capital, expanded its industrial base, and leveraged its digital economy. The global reaction was swift. Bloomberg, The Economist, and Reuters covered the news with bold headlines. Economists like Nouriel Roubini and Raghuram Rajan called it a symbolic but significant milestone. Think tanks around the world began releasing fresh outlooks, now treating India as the next economic superpower, not years down the line, but right now. Why this is more than just a number? It's easy to view GDP rankings as mere statistics. But in this case, India's new position represents a